Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you're all having a really fantastic week. So today I've got a couple of exciting things to share about. The first thing is, of course, you can win a 250 Rand Checkers digital voucher. Join in the discussion in the comments, and I will pick a winner at the end of the movie. Something new that I'm working on is the Q Photo Everyday Photo Book. So I'm doing a collaboration with Q Photo, and I have sent in my first photo book, and it is going to be arriving next week. So I can show you in my live video next week. So what it basically is the Everyday Photo Book is a 20 centimeter by 20 centimeter book. You can get it soft cover or hard cover. I chose hard cover. And you can put 21 photos in, one photo on the front cover and then 20 inside the album. And yeah, I've ordered mine and it's coming next week. I'm so excited. So what I've done for my first album, I'm going to be doing a total of 4, one every week. The first one I've done is my daughter's first year. So yeah, one thing I've noticed though is that it's amazing how the quality of photos goes up every few years. I've gone back and had a look, and a lot of them are a bit blurry, but they're special moments. The photo of straight after she was born might be a bit blurry, but it's a very, very special moment. So yeah, I've done her scans. I've done the first photo of the birth. I've done a couple of photos of new dad, new granny, new grandpa, and then one photo for every month of her first year. So I'm really, really so excited to receive that. I'm just going to pop up the link. So if you use my voucher code Kaboki, you will get 15% off ordering the Everyday Photo Book. So I'm just going to pop that into the comments for you so you can get that link. It's specifically on the Everyday Photo Book. There are more options available. And I think some of them you can actually add more pages if you want to. We've got Debbie saying she's going to do her wedding pictures. You are fantastic. My mom watched my live video last week when I first spoke about Q Photo. And she contacted me after the live video. It's my parents' 50th wedding anniversary, their golden wedding anniversary coming up in December. So my mom wants to do one. And then, let me just have a look. You don't know if it's your side or my side, but the video doesn't have sound. Settings, audio. It looks like my side, I've got sound going. If anybody can just give a bit of feedback, can you hear me or not? I'm assuming you can because I've got comments on what I'm saying. So Tanya says, wow, what a cool idea. Yeah, and it's interesting because I've got loads. Oh, there we go. Sound works fine on your side. Thank you so much. So Bussy, I think it's definitely your side. Maybe just check your settings. Nicole says it's such a nice idea. And I totally agree. I think, things have gone so digital at the moment that I've got all my photos very well organized on my computer. So it's in year, month, everything like that. But it's like I love the idea of having a physical album that you can page through. And I think we've kind of lost that. I remember when I was little, we used to have all those, where you peel up the plastic and you put the photos inside and you flip through it. And I kind of miss that. So it'll be a beautiful thing to kind of keep on the coffee table or, on display. It's going to be absolutely stunning. And then another thing I found out about this week is that once you've created your album, you can actually share it with somebody else. So I sent the digital copy of it to my mom so she can have a look at the photos. I would have shared it on social media and Q Photo asked me to. But I don't, you might have noticed that I do sometimes share photos of my kids, but it's like the back of their head. I don't like sharing photos of my children's faces on social media. So yeah, I'll show it in the video, but I'm not going to post it, not the digital copy of my baby photos and stuff online, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm super, super, super excited to receive that. And then also I spoke to Q Photo and I mentioned my mom wanting to do her wedding anniversary. And I made a joke. Well, not a joke. I mean, it's probably what's going to happen. I'll probably have to set it all up for my mom. And she said this, they actually have a service where they design everything for you. But it was really, really super easy to do. The only thing I noticed though is that the photos on the book are like in a square, and some of the photos I added up as they were, and then it kind of cuts it off at the wrong place. So instead of that, I cut the photos, I cropped them so that they were already a square. So I got exactly the piece of the photo that I wanted in the photo book. So yeah, Debbie, wow, 50 years. I know, isn't it amazing? Sibonisiwe. Yeah, this photo book is amazing. And you know, the pricing as well. I've seen photo books before and they seemed very expensive to me. But when I had a look at the pricing on Q Photo, the one that I ordered, the soft cover is 200 and something, and the hard cover is 300 and something. I think 345, but I might not have the exact price right. Yeah, so it's really, really good value. And then also the delivery fee is 99. And I think that takes a few days, but you can do express, which of course costs a little bit more. Tanya, you notice I don't share too many personal photos. My husband won't be on social media at all. So I have posted a few photos of him before, but not of him. It's like his shadow. And then, yeah, I'll do my kids, you know, the back of their heads or something. But I just feel sharing photos. I mean, I do share sometimes on my personal Facebook page, not very often, but not on my my business Facebook page or my Instagram or anything like that. I just don't do it. Rachel, good call, then rather don't. Yeah, 100%. And also it's my husband. He freaks with our kids on social media. He doesn't like it at all. Nicole says photos are always a nice memory and a way to remember the good things in people. Yeah, 100%. Awesome. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Next week, I will be showing that to you. So go grab your 15% off. And then, yeah, like I say, if once you've created your album, you share it. You when you use the share function, it shares it via email to somebody. But then what I did first, I didn't know how it worked. So I put my email address and I emailed it to myself. But that was actually quite handy because then you get the link where you can share it on social media if you want to. So yeah, I really think that is absolutely fantastic. And then, I just need to give you the link. Where's the link for Build Your Photo? I don't know where I put that. I should have actually had that ready. Now I've got to go scroll through my emails. Oh yeah. I'm just going to pop that in quickly. So if you don't want to design it yourself, so for like your mother who's not that great on on computers, you can just make use of this. It's called buildmybook.co.za. So yeah. Boosie says, yeah, I strongly agree with your husband about that. I'm not a fan of uploading pictures of my kids on social media for safety reasons. Big ups to dad. Yeah, look, I'm okay doing it every now and then, but not as a, every single day uploading everything. And then, on that note, the people that upload photos of their kids in their school uniform outside the school with the school name, don't do that. I mean, do it. Keep it for yourself. Put it in a photo album for your coffee table, but don't put it up on social media. Oh my word. Jenny, you've got over 10,000 photos on your phone at the moment. Yeah, 100%. And it took me so long to go through my albums. So yeah, the first one I'm doing is, which I've done, is my daughter's first year. The second one I've ordered. And that'll be coming. They haven't printed it yet. So that'll be coming next. That's my son's first year. And then the third one I'm doing, which I'm still busy gathering all the photos for. It's a lot of stuff to wade through. That is just going to be photos that are of my son and daughter in the same photo, kind of from the time my son was born, you know, so they're both until now, just kind of special moments. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And fourth album, I just don't know yet. I still have to figure it out and think about it. So perfect. Cool. So yeah, there's your voucher code. Go and grab it. Let me get my banners. Next thing. Okay, so Terrific Ideas. I don't know if you guys have heard of Terrific Ideas. I absolutely love the firm. It is magnesium sulfate bath salts. They've got a beautiful range for kids called Kitty Calm, which I love myself. And it's, yeah, they are different colors. So they've got different flavors. They've got bubble gum, marshmallow. I can't think of anything else. Marshmallow pop. Yeah, there's like a pink, a blue, a yellow, a purple, all different colors. And they've also got bubbles and they're scented. So you put it in your kid's bath and it's, you know, it's just a lovely sort of fun thing for them to do. But more importantly, it's got the magnesium sulfate, which helps calm, which relaxes them, detoxes them. So they come out sort of all nice and relaxed and rested. They also have an adult range called My Time. And then they also have another range, which is the Pure Time. So the Pure Time is, it's got no bubbles, no smell, no colorants, but this makes it safe for, you know, babies and pregnant women. So I have a box, boom, from Terrific Ideas. If I change the way I say it, Terrific Ideas and Terrific Naturals, it's because they were Terrific Naturals and now they are Terrific Ideas. So yeah, I'm used to calling them Terrific Naturals, but I've got to get used to calling them Terrific Ideas. So I've got a box of stuff from them, and I'm super excited to see what's inside. Ooh. So I've just got to lift this all out. So I've got nice little brochures on what it's all about. Oh, jelly foot treatments. Beautiful. I've got like all these little styrofoam blockies going. My Time bubble bath salt. Stunning. You can't really see it in the video, but it's like got a slight green color. Absolutely stunning. Oh, Play-Doh Rainbow. I love the Rainbow. So the Rainbow is like, it's Play-Doh. It was actually started by, Terry has got Terrific Naturals, or Terrific Ideas. And then her daughter, Jenna, started her own thing with Play-Doh. And she calls it Rainbow. So it's scented. It's got pretty colors. It's absolutely like wonderful for therapeutic stuff. So that is the Rainbow. So there we go. Okay, so this is actually going to be a gift for somebody that I'm sending on. So I'm actually not going to be using this myself. I've never used the jelly foot treatment myself, so I'm a bit jello. But yeah, the Rainbow I have used. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beautiful colors in there, and they're all differently scented. There's a little roller and a cutting knife and some little shapes. So that is going to be lots of fun. My kids absolutely love the Rainbow and the Kitty Calm. So I'm just going to pop a link in here. And I got the name right in my text, which is good. I'm just going to pop it in there. So if you want to buy, you can go directly to terrific.com. But she has got agents all over the country. So if you go there, you can go find an agent in your area and then order direct through them. Also, if you're looking for a great way to make money from home, you can sign up as an agent and you can sell the products in your area. I actually was an agent for Terrific quite a few years ago, I think from about 2013 to about 2016. It's a fantastic thing to sell. And yeah, it's a wonderful way to make a bit of income. Deirdre, a box of fun right there. Abigail, where can I get the bath salts? So I've just explained that. The link to therific.com is in the comments now. You can go grab that. So just look for an agent in your area. They've got agents all over. Kirshni says, the scent is lovely. We've had our long, hard days. It's what we truly need, a relaxing bath. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of using it myself. I suffer from sciatica and it gets really, really bad. I also have sleep issues. Thankfully, I've got meds. But the magnesium sulfate bath salts really, really helps. Tammy, yes, growing pains. Your oldest is going through growing pains, and these products help a lot when he baths in it. Yeah, fantastic. Abigail, you're going to try it. Oh, it's absolutely, like, I love the products to bath in myself. They, like I say, I think it's the passion fruit. It's a nice purple one. I love that. That's my favorite, the purple My Time. Absolutely stunning. Oh, and just by the way, I am in my nightgown because it's winter and cold, but I am dressed underneath. This is what my mom always used to do. She would get dressed every day and then she puts her nightgown on over. And it looks like I'm becoming my mom. I love my nightgown. Perfect. So let's see what we got next. Okay, Google Family Link and FYI Play It Safe. Okay, so I've shared about this before. I got my kids their first phones. I upgraded my phone, which went to my daughter, and my dad upgraded his phone. So his old one went to my son. And I was really anxious. My kids are 8 and 10, by the way, to get started with letting my kids have phones. I was really, really terrified. There's a lot of dangers out there. There's bullying. There's, people sending nude photos, people hacking into your phone. There's all those like scary apps. There's violence. There's just so many risks online. And I was terrified to take that step to doing that. But just before my dad offered the phone for one of my kids, and just before I was going to upgrade, I was thinking maybe it's time, but I was really, really hesitant. And at that time, I was introduced to FYI Play It Safe. And that was the thing that made me decide, okay, I can now go ahead with it. So I'm using Google Family Link combined with FYI Play It Safe. So I think it was 2 weeks ago, I've put Google Family Link on the phones. And oh my word, is it fantastic. You can set screen times for your kids. So you can say they can only have so many hours, like 1 hour a day or whatever during the week, or 2 hours on the weekend, or etc. And you can also set the times that they can use the phone. So you can only use the phone between 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock, for example, in the afternoon. The other thing you can do is at the push of a button, you can go in and you can lock your kid's phone. So, when you're like, get off your phone and come help with the dishes, and they just ignore you, and you say it again and they just ignore you. I do 2 of those now, and then I just push the lock button. And then my kids are like, hey, what happened? And I'm like, what happened is I said twice, get off your phone. You didn't listen, so I locked your phone. Now you can go do the dishes. It's like, I have the power. I should have done it ages ago. So much fun. You can also set what apps your kids can use, what they can't use from within the app, Google Family Link. And you can also make it that they can't download an app without approval. So you can see exactly what they're downloading. So that's really fantastic. And then what I did this week is I added FYI Play It Safe. Now FYI Play It Safe is completely different. Google Family Link is a free Google-based app. FYI Play It Safe is what is really going to keep the kids safe. This tracks all the activity on your kid's phone. So it looks out for specific things, bullying, pornography, things like mental health issues, suicide, depression, all these things. And it also monitors those like dodgy apps. So they know what apps are dodgy and it's all listed there. So they follow all of that so you don't have to do it. And then it sends you an alert if there's anything suspicious that happens. So there's a few things I love about this. Number one, it gives your child their privacy. Like I want my kids to be able to chat to their friends freely, but I don't want them to engage in anything that's dangerous. So how do you do that without staring at their phone and checking in all the time and reading all their private messages? I don't want to do that. Also, it's kind of labor intensive, and they could delete something, so you don't see it. Like, I was a very skanky child. If I was a teenager now, I would do all my skanky stuff, delete it, and my mother would never know. So what FYI Safe does is, if ever there's anything that could be of concern, it takes a screenshot and it sends it to your phone. So even if your kid deletes something, like I would have, it will come up, and it doesn't matter. You've got that screenshot, so you can see what the problem is, and then you can decide to take some sort of action, or you can just decide it's okay, or whatever. So I uploaded this app to my phone and to my daughter's phone yesterday. I couldn't do it to my son's phone because his phone doesn't have a lot of space, and I had to figure out, I still have to ask him what game is he going to give up so I could put this app on. Now, I thought I was being really clever yesterday by not telling my daughter I put the app on her phone, because I wanted to see if I would get an alert for anything without telling her, like, by the way, she knew I was going to put it on the phone, and I have warned her, but I thought I want to get an alert to see what's going on, to see how the app works. So I didn't tell her I put the app on the phone. And then last night over dinner, I cracked a joke about the app on the phone, and she starts laughing. She says, "Was that a new app yesterday?" So I said, "Yes." She goes, "Oh, I deleted it." Okay, so mommy's not so clever. Mommy's going to have to do the whole process again. So I found the process of putting the app on the phone really, really tricky. And not that tricky, but it was not easy, because the app is not yet on the Play Store or the Apple Store. That is coming very, very, very soon. So you have to download the app from their website. Then you have to install the app. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never, ever, ever installed an app that way. I didn't even know how to do it. So I had to download it, and then it came to my files. And then I tried to open the file to install it. And then I got a warning saying it's not, it might not be safe. But that warning only comes up because it's not done through the Play Store. So then I said, no, go ahead. And then it said, you can't do that because you are not, I can't remember what it was. You've got to allow installing files from different places. So then I had to go into my settings, and I had to go into my file settings, and I had to say, allow this app. And it was this whole procedure. And then I put up my daughter's phone. I had to do all those same things. But plus, I had to also go and say through Google Family Link that my daughter can have these permissions to change those settings. So it was quite a pain to set it up, but it's not on the FYI Play It Safe side. So I'm really looking forward to when it comes up on the Play Store, because that's going to make it super, super, super easy. And that is coming very, very soon. So yeah, I haven't actually had a chance to get an alert yet, because number one, I only put it on the phone yesterday. Number two, my daughter deleted the app. So I'm going to have to later on today or tomorrow go through the procedure and add that on to her phone again. And then I've still got to do it with my son. And then I'll be writing a review once I've kind of got all my information together and, busted my kids for something. I've got to wait for an alert so I can see how it works kind of in real time. So here's just a reminder. You can get 10% off your Play It Safe subscription. Here is my link. There's the link, and there's the coupon code. Do I have it on here? Oh, okay. I've got it on here as well. I'm so organized. So yeah, get 10% off your subscription there. So let's go check out the comments. Comfort is of utmost importance. So rock those PJs. Yeah, like when you get dressed and it's winter and you put your nightgown and your slippers back on, it's so nice. I did get dressed with the idea of being dressed for my live video. And then I put my nightgown on because, well, yeah, it's just nice. Joanne, you're still in your PJs. Exactly. Comfy is key. Kelly, we spoke to my 14-year-old about the apps. He's chosen to stay with what apps only, thankfully. WhatsApp only. Yeah, perfect. But even WhatsApp makes me nervous because, they can send photos, and that just scares me. I mean, I've got a rule with my kids now that they are not allowed to send photos to anybody other than granny, grandpa, auntie. Mom, dad, they're not allowed to send photos to friends. I just feel nervous about that. Yeah. Play it safe, mama. Got power. Yeah, exactly. Amazing. It really feels good to have power. Yeah, it's kind of like I get so tired of repeating myself, like get off the computer now, get off the computer now, get off the phone now. And you actually got to physically go there and like take the device out of their hands. I don't have to do that anymore. On my phone, I just literally push lock and it's like boom, gone. Roxanne, good morning. Wow, you love this app already just by hearing what it does. Yeah, I'm very excited about FYI Play It Safe. And like, for example, on a Tuesday and a Thursday, my son has chess, and then my daughter sits at school from 2 to 3:30 while he's got chess. And she keeps asking me, can she take the phone with? And I'm like, hell no, not a chance. The phones are only to be used inside the house. But I've said to her now, once I put FYI back on your phone and you don't delete it, like that is a requirement for you having the phone, you can't delete the app, then I will be okay with it. She won't have any internet access or anything, I don't think, when she takes it. But yeah, if the app is on the phone, it gives me that added security that I need for my kids, to give them the more freedom with the phones. Debbie, a great way to protect your kids, especially when there's so many dangers out there. Yeah. And I think my kids are the last ones in their classes to get phones. Definitely my daughter. Yeah, I've been just too nervous. Natasha, kids are so advanced, they put passwords. 100%. I'm still going to FYI Play It Safe is going to be giving me a contract template. So they actually have to sign a contract, and I'm going to have to put in there, you're not allowed to delete the FYI app. And you tell them, what are the boundaries for using this phone? It's not your phone, it's my phone that you have the use of. And and basically go that way. And if they break the rules, they don't get the use of the phone. So I'm really looking forward to getting that contract. And I'll add that in when I do my review of FYI. So yeah. Rhea, trust, honesty, and communication is better than any app. Yeah, look, 100%. Trust, honesty, and communication. It really is essential. Sibonisiwe, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. You can give me pronunciation instructions in my inbox if I'm getting it wrong. You can't wait for the review. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. But I have to use it for a while, bust my kids doing something, and then and then I can write the review. And Nicole, that's such a nice app. Would love to get it. It's nice to be protective over the ones we love. Awesome. Yeah, Roxanne, you live in your PJs. It's so comfortable, and now my daughter does it too. When I ask her why she isn't dressed, she says it's comfortable. Yeah, 100%. Hi, Mallory. Thank you for sending in your photos of the Cadbury hamper. I posted it, I think, last night or yesterday afternoon. Absolutely fantastic. And I'm just sorry it got there late due to all the flooding. So, but yeah, your Easter gets extended. You now have lots of Easter eggs. Tafadswa. Kids are super smart these days. I heard that FYI Play It Safe uses artificial intelligence, which is continuously updated with the latest teenage slang. I can't. Well, exactly. I mean, what did my kids say to me? I can't even remember what they said, but they've said a few things to me, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? And I can't even remember what these things are, but all the slang, I don't know what they're talking about. So even if I went into their messages, I would probably go in there and just go, huh? What? Like, I don't even know. Like all this text speak, I can't even read like text speak in a message. I'm like 43 years old. I'm past, I don't know what's going on. So yes, they use artificial intelligence and they track all this stuff. So they keep up with the times so that we don't have to, which is absolutely fantastic. Yolanda, FYI Play It Safe is not a parental control app. but provides that extra layer of protection. It notifies you when your child gets exposed to content or situations that could be harmful. Yeah, 100%. So you use Google Family Link, which is the control app, and then you've got FYI, which provides that extra layer of protection and monitors for anything that's dangerous. That's 100%. Tanya, the Cadbury hamper looks so yummy. Yes, I mean, I got a hamper. It was absolutely divine. Tammy, lol, same. I have my 9-year-old explaining all the short forms. Exactly. I have to stop and ask them all the time, like, what are you talking about? Cool. So my job for this weekend is get FYI, Play It Safe back on my daughter's phone, get it on my son's phone, and then I'll be checking out how everything goes. And I just got a WhatsApp from one of my friends. Her son is watching my live again. Hi, Adam. Your mom must put FYI, Play It Safe on your phone. Then you can get WhatsApp to talk to my kids. Yeah, so fun. We need to protect our little ones from cyberbullying as well. It's so prevalent these days. Yeah, 100%. It really gives me anxiety thinking about all the dangers online. So 100%. Cool. So let's see what we got next. Ooh, here we go. So Slipper Day is next week, Friday. I'm going to explain to you how it works. Just going to put my little link in there. There's a post on my website about Slipper Day. It's by Reach for a Dream, and it's basically to support kids that are going through. Let me just read it quickly. Oh, where is it? So for 34 years, South Africa's best NGO has fulfilled the dreams of children fighting life-threatening illnesses. The foundation remains committed to inspiring hope in these children and their families' lives. So next week, I'm talking about pajamas. Next week, Friday, wear your slippers and you can go and buy, let me see, your slipper sticker from Wimpy, Dis-Chem Pharmacies, Pick and Pay, Toy Zone, and Baby City. And then go with your sticker or buy your sticker at Wimpy, wear your slippers, and claim your free coffee. So you can support that initiative in a really cool, fun way. And I love my slippers all the time. So all I'll have to do is go to Wimpy. The stickers are, well, let me see my notes, 20 Rand. And I think last year, let me just have a look. Last year, they generated over 6 million. And this year, their target is 8 million. So we can be a part of achieving that fantastic goal. Rhea, I live in slippers every day, hate shoes. Yeah, when I'm at home, I wear my slippers. And, okay, sometimes I even wear them out. But when I go out, I usually wear my flip-flops. I absolutely love my flip-flops. Nicole, love wearing my slippers. I sell nice ones as well. Awesome, fantastic. I bet you're going to be doing a lot of sales now. It's getting really, really chilly. Tanya, you loved Slipper Day. Fantastic. Kelly, I go to school drop-off in slippers. 100%, always. Same here. Cool. Okay, so I'm just going to move now on to Sweatcoin, Earn to Move. I am feeling, I love Sweatcoin, and I'm also not impressed with a few things. So if you want to join, you can click on my link there and join. So let me see. Sweatcoin is an app that you can sign up to that will pay you to walk. So you earn sweat coins for walking, and then you can take those sweat coins and you can claim offers. So, oh, Tanya, any feedback on how to get it on my phone? I'm trying to think who it was now. I'm getting so confused. Was it Chantel? No. I think it was Jolene. Tanya, come back to me, send me a private message, and I'll come back to you on that, because you've got the Huawei phone. Apparently there's a workaround, but I can't remember what it is. So Sweatcoin, I mean, I'm loving Sweatcoin, but I'm also disappointed. So I made my 300 sweat coins in the first week, which was like a first week offer where I could claim Netflix. And it was ambiguous. So on the offer screen, it said you can get 1 month free Netflix. And when you click on the offer, at the top, it says get 1 month free Netflix. And in the details, it says you'll get 6 months free Netflix. Now, that's a really, really big difference. And I love Netflix. So it was really hard to get those 300 coins in the first week. But I'm a very stubborn person, and I did it. And I claimed my Netflix. And I'm like, okay, if I get 1 month or 6 months, I'm still going to be happy. But I didn't get any months. They sent me an email saying, sorry, this offer is expired, or I think they only got a certain amount of vouchers or something. So instead, they sent me $10 on PayPal, which is also nice. I like earning online, but I was kind of like, if you have to go and if you advertise an offer and I get to claim the offer, it did say low on stock, then just give me my Netflix, Yeah, and clearly it was only for 1 month because I got $10. It's not $10 for 6 months. So I was a bit disappointed in that. And then the other disappointment was that you can cash out money for referring people. So there was an offer there to cash out 40 Rand for 5 referrals, which I claimed. They said they'd pay me in 7 days, and they didn't. And I sent them a support request, which they didn't respond to. And then I sent them a message on Instagram, which they responded to, I think, 10 days later. And they said, how can we help you? And I explained it to them, and they didn't reply yet. So I'm kind of like, the support is really shocking. It's really, really bad. But I still like Sweatcoin. I don't know, I still like it. I like walking and seeing it going up. Rachel, how far do you have to walk for 300 points? Okay, so under normal circumstances, it should be impossible to get 300 points in 1 week. So you get paid 1 sweat coin for every 1,000 steps you walk, less a 5%, I don't know what, something or other fee, like a processing fee or transaction fee. So you actually get 0.95 of a sweat coin for every 1,000 steps you walk. You can only earn for the first 10,000 steps every day. When you walk more than 10,000 steps, you don't earn further. So you can't get more than 9.5 sweat coins a day walking. Okay, so you already can't get the 300 points. But then there are daily rewards. So there's 3 daily rewards you can cash in. So the first one, you can just cash in. You watch an ad to get that, and then you get a random amount of coins awarded to you. The second one, you can claim once you've walked 500 steps for that day, and it's also a random thing. And then the third one, you can cash in after you've done 1,000 steps. So you can earn extra that way. You can also earn extra by referring people. So for every person you refer, you get 5 sweat coins. What I didn't know when I cashed out that 40 Rand in my first week is that when you cash out money for sweat coins, the 5 coins you earn per person, per referral, also gets deducted. So I got 25 points deducted. I'm like, damn, I want the 300 points. So that kind of was a bit of a letdown and a learning curve for me. But what I did that really boosted it in that first week is they've got a premium version. So they've got a paid version of the app. And if you go premium, you earn double points for every, so you earn double points. So you earn 2 sweat coins for every 1,000 steps you take. Plus, you don't have a limit on how many steps you can earn for. So even if you go after 10,000 steps, you still earn. So they've got a free trial for 7 days. So I thought, I'm going to go for that free trial. Then I'm going to earn double. And then it'll increase my chances of getting it. So I went for that. And the other thing you can do is for 20 minutes a day, you can boost your steps. So if you're going on a walk or something, you put on the double boost. And for the first 20 minutes of your walking, you earn double steps for that 20 minutes. So that's kind of how I did it. The other thing you can do, which didn't work, but you can transfer sweat coins between friends. So when I thought, oh, I'm close to making it, but I'm not sure, I asked a few of my close friends to send me some sweat coins so that I had 300. And then I tried to cash in the Netflix and it said, you can't use transferred coins for this purchase. So I kind of think, well, what is the point of being able to transfer coins other than it looks nice in your Sweatcoin account? So I'm not sure what that is all about. I suspect that not every offer you can use transferred coins. I think maybe some offers you can, some offers you can't, but I haven't figured that out yet because I haven't cashed in another offer. So I'm only going to write in my review once I've been able to kind of test all of that. And the other thing is that they're also launching crypto. So there's going to be Sweat crypto. And I don't quite know how that's going to work, but I have signed up for it anyway. I'm not into crypto, but if you can earn crypto for walking without paying any money, why not just go for it? So yeah, so I hope that answers your question, Rachel. It was really, really hard to get to those 300 points. I walked my butt off for that week. I think the one day I did like 18,000 steps. That was the last day to get my 300 coins. And I was like, boom, claim my Netflix. Yes. And then I didn't get my Netflix. So it was like, oh, and then Raya. So yeah, okay. So they also have causes you can donate to, or what is it? Causes you can join. I can't remember what it's called. Wait, there's challenges and there's causes. So you can join a challenge. Like there was a challenge to walk 250,000 steps in April. And if you achieve that challenge, you get into a draw to win a special prize. You also get 25 sweat coins to your account. The weather got cold and I've been doing more indoor cycling and it doesn't measure that kind of exercise. You actually have to go, it measures distance. So it uses Google Fit to measure the distance. So yeah, my steps have not really been going up on my Sweatcoin lately because it's not that I've been that lazy. It's that I'm doing the indoor bike because it's been a bit chilly and cold outside. So, where is it now? Yeah, you've got challenges and causes. So you can join a cause to walk. And what it does is it takes the collective steps of everybody that walks, joins the cause. And then when it reaches a certain amount of steps, they donate to that cause. So there's been one for the elephants, one for the rhinos. I see the one before I joined was for Ukraine, which is really, really cool. Yeah, so that's another cool way to earn more. You can also donate your sweat coins to a specific cause. So instead of walking, you can just donate your sweat coins to a cause. So I love the idea of the app. I'm not very impressed with the support. I'm not impressed that I haven't been paid out my 40 Rand yet. It's not a lot of money, but it's the concept of it. You know, if you get promised you'll get paid out something and you cash it out and it says you get an email, they'll pay you within 7 days. And it's now been like over a month and I haven't heard anything and they haven't replied, then it's like, not so cool. So yeah, I'll write my review once I've resolved a couple of issues and once I've cashed out something else so I can see how that works. Yeah, so like I said, I've got very mixed feelings, but I love when I walk and I just see the amount going up every day. I really, it's really fun, like it's fun. Tanya, they should have removed the offer if the vouchers were finished. Yeah, it's a bit like, you know, I saw something I really wanted. I worked really, really hard for it. I achieved it, and then I didn't get what I worked for. So I kind of feel like, yeah, like that wasn't very nice. Yolanda, I love walking, and it's something I try to do every day. So when I found out it was possible to make some extra money on the side by walking outside, I really wanted to check out this app. Yeah, look, I think it's a really cool app. I just have to see how it pans out on other things. Mallory, great new releases in May on Netflix. Working Moms is coming out. It's my favorite. I think it comes out tomorrow. And Grace and Frankie. Was it Frankie and Grace? I can't remember how it goes. I love those. So yeah, there's some awesome things coming out. Sibonisiwe, they also did not pay me for referrals. Yeah, so now I've been added to the influencer program as well, so I can earn dollars now. I don't know. I kind of, I'm a bit hesitant to push that button because if they haven't paid me for 40 Rand, I don't know. So I don't know how it works. I'll see if I can figure it out. But of course, what I'll do when I write my review is I'll pop that in their Instagram inbox and say, could you please deal with this stuff because it's not right. And the thing is, for me, Tanya, you say, their support sucks. Like I know that people make mistakes. I know that maybe something is not perfect. But for me, it's like, then at least tell me what's going on and reply to my messages. Because when I don't get my messages replied to, that's when I get really irritated. To just not be able to contact you, you make a promise to someone and then you don't uphold that promise and then you don't even respond to the queries. That to me is a bit cuck. So that will go in my review. Tafatswa, the bonuses that have gotten you moving. Look, 100%. And I think that's the thing. You really have to, it really does motivate you to get out and get moving. So that is a good thing. I mean, that week where I where I gained my Netflix, my exercise was the best it's ever been. So they did do a good thing for me. I can't be too angry. Mallory, we suckers for discounts and freebies. Yeah, 100%. Yolanda, let me assure you on the Sweatcoin is not a scam. It's completely legit. And yes, it's true. You get paid for walking. I love Sweatcoin because it helps you make some free money out of something you're already doing and encourages you to take more exercise. You will not make hundreds of dollars a week with this app. Make sure you don't set unrealistic expectations for how much you can make. Yeah, Yolanda, I don't think it's a scam. I just think their support sucks and they've got some issues with it. Look, like I say, like I'm irritated by some stuff, but for some reason, I still love the app. So it's not all bad. I just want to wait a bit to gather all my information to write my review. Raya, we all love money, but how about all for just 1 week decide to all donate to feed the hungry kids? Won't that be a nice gesture? Look, Raya, we can just walk and donate. But my question is, if they don't pay me out 40 Rand for my 5 referrals that they promised, are they actually donating somewhere? I mean, maybe that's not nice of me to say that, but if you're not upholding your promises and you're not coming back to people, are your sweat coins actually being used for that? I just honestly don't know. I'll find out, and I'm happy to donate my sweat coins to a good cause. Colleen, you wish you could do the walking thing, but you're coming on nicely with Y-Sense. Look, I actually get quite a lot of coins just by sticking my phone in my pocket. If I don't go for a walk outside or walk very far, just having my phone in my pocket, walking around the house, doing the laundry, making my coffee, I can still do the 3 rewards. I always make over 1,000 steps a day, no matter what. So it is cool. Oh, Jade, you work in a hospital at radiology, so you're super active. You walk all over the place. Yeah, look, fantastic. Raya, you don't even walk a lot. Just going to the shop or parking your car distance away from a place of work gets you like 1,500 steps. 100%. If I'm just at home and I make myself coffee and I potter around the house, I always get over 1,000 steps. So why not? And it runs automatically on your phone. Yolanda, Sweatcorn has over 160 brands, and there are many things you'll be able to choose from: restaurant vouchers, holiday vouchers, workout clothes, jewelry, shaving products, and more. Yeah, I saw that. So the offers change all the time, and some of them look really, really cool. So yeah, but I need to share my truth of my experience. So my experience has been good and bad so far. So that's just how it is. Yeah. And then Yolanda's talking about transferring the coins. But when I transferred coins, I couldn't cash out my Netflix. So it's kind of, that was my experience so far. Look, we'll see what happens. Tanya, the principle of the app, if they say they will do something, they should do it. See, now that is 100% exactly how I feel. And they need to stand by what they offer. So like the Netflix one, okay, so something went wrong. They sent me $10, fair game. I got paid out in some way, but my 40 Rand I don't have. So I'm not that miffed about the Netflix, but the 40 Rand I don't have. So, and it's not like 40 Rand is not going to make or break me, but they said they would pay it in 7 days. I don't have it. They're not responding to any queries. So that really irritates me. Colleen, it's imperative they stay true to their word. Exactly. Tammy, Ozark dropped today. It was Grace and Frankie that came today. Then it's Working Moms comes in a few days, maybe tomorrow, or what is tomorrow? 30th. Yeah, I think tomorrow. And Ozark. I also love Ozark. Kelly, Working Moms. I know Working Moms is like one of my top programs. In fact, like what I used to do is think, okay, Working Moms is coming out. There's a new season in a few days. I'm going to watch one episode on that day. Don't expect any blog posts from me on the day that Working Moms comes out, because I just binged a lot. And I've decided now I should just block out that day to binge watch Working Moms. There'll be no walking with sweat coins. I'm going to be watching Working Moms, 100%. Antoinette, another app you enjoy using is Mode Earn app. So I downloaded Mode a week or two ago, and they paid me out. But I didn't like the app because I use my phone a lot. And as I understand it, I think you can play games on Mode. I can't remember. And then you can also listen to music. So you earn to listen to music. You earn to charge your phone. I can't remember what else stuff there was. But what I found is that like my phone would ring. I try to pick up my phone and there's some ad playing or music. And then I got to turn this off and I got to do that. And it messed with the way that my phone works and the way that I need to use my phone. So I think I made 50 cents or $1 or something on it, and I cashed it out. So they are legit. And if you really love listening to music, it's fantastic. But I just found that I work with my phone all day, every day, and I can't have it sitting doing something when I need it right now. So I took Mode off my phone. But yeah, it is fantastic. Ray, I just burst your bubble. Look, maybe they do make the donations. It's just my feeling is if you make promises to people and you don't stick to it, and then you see a promise that looks really cool, I just doubt whether that is being done. Kelly, does it track it if you drive? No. And apparently it may or may not track you when you cycle. So I think what it does is it monitors the speed you go. If you're walking or running, you clearly are on foot. But if you're going too fast, it doesn't track your driving. No, not at all. It's for exercise. So I think I tested the cycling. I gave it to my kid and I made him cycle a bit outside and it did track him. But of course, he's a kid and he wasn't going that fast because he's just in the little bit outside our house. So, but I've heard that some of them don't. Yeah, I think if you're like a high speed cycler, it might not track you. But yeah, definitely not for driving. Tanya, did you guys hear the other app by Nedbank? For those who love KFC and Nando's, you get a 100 Rand voucher for 50 Rand, which is so cool. No, I haven't heard of that. It sounds fantastic. I'll take a look. Tammy, absolutely love the truth in Working Moms. Such an awesome raw show. Yeah, it's absolutely hysterical. I love it. Okay, now let's just check out Sweatcoin. No, YCents. Boom. Okay, so YCents, this week I've hit over $500 earned for this year, for 2022, which is like 7,700 and something. So that is not bad at all. YCents is an app. I'll put my review here so you can check out exactly how you can earn. Oops, why is my mouse gone all funny? Here we go. So YCents is an app, is a platform that you can sign up to, and you can do surveys, complete offers, play games, and refer people, and then you can earn through that. YCents isn't perfect. Some people will hate it. Some people will love it. I hated it the first time I signed up. and I signed up in 2015, and I didn't like it, so I left. And yeah, Tammy, and this is why I left. I'm struggling with YSense. Every survey I try, it says it's not the right survey for me. So I signed up in 2015. I wrote a review. It was a negative review. I said, this sucks. It's a time waster. It's just so blimmin' irritating. I'm done. And then other people that were on YSense came back and they said, it's a pain in the ass in the beginning. Stick with it. Push through. Be like a dog with a bone. With the surveys, because in the beginning you will not qualify for surveys. You've just got to keep trying and trying and trying, and eventually you'll get one or two, and as you get those first two, it gets easier and easier. So so I did that. I went back and I tried again, and for about 2-3 weeks I logged on multiple times a day. I tried every single survey I came across, and eventually I was qualifying for surveys. So we got someone else here. Rhea, you've also given up on YSense. Kelly, I had the same issue with no surveys. You have to log on multiple times a day. So for the first 2-3 weeks, I just logged on multiple times a day and just kept trying. And I tried every single survey. I got kicked out of everything. But then after a couple of weeks, I started qualifying. I then wrote a new review. And I've updated it over the years. So that's the review I popped in the comments. And yeah, it's definitely paying off. I mean, now I made $500 for this year. Absolutely fantastic. But then over the years, I didn't really, I would go onto YSense every now and then when I had time. I wouldn't be on every single day. And I would earn $10, $20 a month, a little bit here and there. So I wasn't at it full steam, but I've had a lot of interest in the YSense surveys. So at the end of last year, so many people had told me, listen, keep at it, see what you can do. And I've had a lot of moms ask me, what is the true earning potential? And I was like, well, I don't know, because I'm not at it all the time. So last year, October, I think it was, I decided I'm going to really check out and I'm going to see what is the true earning potential of YSense. And I made, I think, $100 and something, $160 in that month. I think November I made $160. And I was like, okay. And now I go on every single day and I check out what's going on. And I'm now earning usually over $100 every single month. I think it was holidays and there was, it was holidays and so many short weeks at school this month. So I haven't been on that much. I can tell you now what my earning for this month is. I think it's $92 or let me see. $93.47. So I might make my $100 this month. Last month I made $116. It was also a bit of a slow month for me. I was quite busy. So yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. And then what I've done as well is since I started, I don't know if I popped this link in now. Comments. Whoops. I'm going to pop this in now as well. So since I started last year, really putting more effort in, I learned a lot more stuff about YSense than that I knew before. So I've just popped in a blog post I wrote last year. It was the beginning of this year. I don't know. It was after my review and after I started, putting a lot of effort in. And those are tips to earn more through YSense. What I've learned now that really, really helps boost your income. And then I'm just going to pop in just a bare link to join so you can check that out. Okay. Just want to see what are the comments. Besides, I can't get any surveys. See what other comments we've got. Okay, so we've got Tammy asking, would it better to do the surveys or rather play the games? I do both. So I get my kids to play the games on my phone because I'm not really into playing games. And the surveys, it's when you first get a game, it's really nice to play in the beginning because you earn so much for 1 minute. And then after you've played for 1 minute, you'll earn that same amount, but for 2 minutes. And then you'll earn that same amount, but for 3 minutes. So the more you play the game, the less you earn. And then there's also a total earning cap per game. So it depends if the game is new or if the game is not new. If there's a new game and you start playing it, you'll earn quite a bit in a short period of time, but then there becomes a time where it's not really worth your while anymore. Like I think the last earning bit is something like play 9 hours for 1 cent. But when you first start playing, it's 1 cent for 1 minute. And that's US dollars. So it's like 15 cents for 1 minute. That's not bad, especially when you give it to your kids. The nice thing I like about the games is if there are, if you've got games on your phone that earn, you're going to earn that. The surveys, you never know how many surveys they're going to be. You never know how long they're going to be. You never know what the payout is going to be. You never know if you're going to qualify for it or get booted out or whatever. But the surveys are more money than the games, for the amount of time that you play. So, I mean, I do both. I definitely do both. Kelly, Snap and Save. Yes, I love Snap and Save. I've got $400 sitting in my Snap and Save account, but I'm saving that up for when I really need it, one of those days, or maybe the end of the year. So yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Kelly Jennings, I wanted to ask you, did you get the period panties you were looking at? Yes, and they are beautiful. My daughter's been wearing them at school now because I get very nervous that time might be happening soon because she's turning 11 in October this year. So yes, I've got them. If you want the link, I can send it to you. It's absolutely fantastic. So it's not for her to wear in place of periods, but it's leak-proof panties. So I just wanted to wear them so that until she starts a period and she's got a good cycle going and she knows how to track her cycle, she knows the signs of period starting, just so she doesn't get any embarrassing incidents at school. So yes, I got them. Fantastic. And I earned those period panties through YSense, and I cashed out Amazon gift cards and I bought the panties. So it didn't hit me in rands, which is really fantastic. We got Yolanda. Ubuntu rewards. Ubuntu rewards. Trust me, you won't forget it. You can redeem vouchers such as Take a Lot and more. Legit. I'm just going to make a note. Thank you very much. I'm going to Ubuntu rewards. And the other one is I bought it. I'll put that in a banner. Someone here, I can't remember who. I bought it at banner show. I bought it. So it's an app, and all you do, there's a couple of surveys available, but there's also you upload your receipts, and it can be any receipt from a major retailer. And I think you can upload 16 receipts each month, and each receipt you upload is 20 points. Each survey you do is 50 points. And then when you reach certain amounts of points, you can cash out for whatever offers are available, and they change all the time. But I've seen like Vodacom vouchers, call time, Pick and Pay. I've seen exclusive books, Checkers, Take a Lot, Superbalist, Sorbet, all sorts of cool stuff. So I've never cashed out there, but I've got like 1,500 points or something, so I can. And I think 500 points is a 50 Rand voucher. So it's, it all adds up at the end of the day. So yeah, I bought it is fantastic. And I'll check out Ubuntu rewards. Thank you. Colleen, yesterday I was busy with a nice paying survey, but just froze after 43%. I did a screenshot, but what do I do with it? I think if you get, yeah, I had that as well yesterday. There was one that I spent about 25 minutes on, and then it just froze. And then I couldn't go further. And I was on 96%. I was absolutely pissed. But I don't think there's anything that can be done about that. It's only if you actually finish the survey. So look, doing surveys for money is not, it's not a perfect thing, and it can be frustrating at times. But overall I found it really pays off for me. So Tammy, interesting about the way the games work. Yeah, and a very important thing about the games, don't do the games directly through the offer section. And don't do it through the website. So I've found that if I do it through the main Discover section of YSense, it doesn't pay out. Or you've got to contact this person, you've got to send a request here. It's a nightmare. What I do for the games is on the app, you click on Discover, And in that main section, you can see games you can play. Don't do it there. Okay. You see up on the right-hand corner, you'll see something called Playtime Rewards. So you click on Playtime Rewards, and then over here are all the games you can download. And you can't really see that. So those are the games you can download to earn. It tells you you'll earn 1 cent in 1 minute, 1 cent in 1 minute. There's 2 available now, but there's always new stuff coming available. And then at the bottom here, you'll see your apps. So you can click on that. So these are the apps I've got added. And it says to you how much money you'll earn in how many minutes and how many cents you've earned out of how much you can earn. So I keep a track on this. And I put all of the games in a folder for my kids called Games That Pay. And then they're allowed to play in that. And then I check in here every now and then, and I see, okay, this one's earned its full, this one's earned its full. I uninstall, and then I see what new games I can install. So this always pays. I've found. I don't do games through any other way. The offer section and the main Discover section mostly sucks. So yeah, and there's currently in the offer section, which I said mostly sucks, there's one thing you can do. If you go to the Y-Sense offers under the offer section, there's one for a talent. Let me see what it says. And you can earn 1 cent a day just by clicking on this. It's in the Y-Sense offer section. Click and earn every day. Here's your exclusive daily job search based on your interest. Search for jobs to earn 1 cent. But you just click on that and you earn. So that's in your payment. So I do that every day, and I do the daily poll every day. Yeah. Cool. I'll see if there's any other questions. Oh, no. Laurie, you're stuck. It won't work on your tablet, and your hubby used the computer for work. Oh, Mallory, every time I attempt a survey, it kicks me out. I know. I wish I could say it wasn't like that. Nicole, what do you enjoy most out of the app? Cashing out. That's not my favorite part. No, I like going in every day, seeing kind of where I am. I enjoy doing the daily poll. I enjoy doing the stuff that I know I'm going to earn from, because yeah, it's just, I like it. But yeah, definitely cashing out is my top thing. Laurie, where did I get the period panties from? They were from Amazon. I can actually get the link for you quickly. I just got to go into my Amazon history. Yeah, I'm absolutely fantastic. And I found that I think I bought 4 or 5 pairs in one pack. I just need to find the price. And it worked out so much cheaper than buying from, where am I? I'm confused. Orders. Let's see here. Period panties. Okay. Yeah, it was a lot cheaper than buying it in South Africa. Let's see here. It was $22.99 for the panties. So that's 4 pairs of panties. And shipping was $16.34. So that's $30, $40. So, I mean, that works out to quite a bit of, about $600. But I bought it through the earnings in my Y-Sense account. So I cashed out vouchers. So I didn't feel it. I'll put the link here to the period panties. Please note it is an affiliate link. So if you do buy through there, I will earn commission, because that's what I do. Awesome. The funds where you didn't get a payout and no response to my query via email. Is this Sweatcoin or is this Y-Sense? I found Y-Sense has been very, very good with their support, with my experience. They've replied to every query. I found Sweatcoin really, really bad. So it depends which one it was. Are those period panties mangato? No, I don't. I don't know what you mean by mangato. What does mangato mean? Let me look up mangato. Is that a brand? Oh, let me see here. No, it looks like it says here demi-fill teen girls leak-proof underwear. So I think the brand is demi-fill. Robin, I bought it, but there are never vouchers available. I saw vouchers yesterday that I can cash out. I did notice when I first started, all the vouchers were for 500 points. And then now that I've got like over 1,000 points, it's like 1,500 points. But I mean, there were a couple of things that I could have cashed out. I just haven't cashed out yet. Colleen, yes, it's annoying, but I just got on and it doesn't put me off at all. Yeah, look, like I say, YSense is not perfect, but for me, it's working out. I've made over $500 this year from YSense, so that is a substantial, boost to my income. It's really cool. Robin, Cashy is also great for downloading games. I think I've got Cashy on my phone. Is that also surveys? And I've got Cash Piggy. I think I had Cashy. One that's really quite cool. It's called Survey Time, and I've been using that for a while. And they don't pay out a huge amount per survey, but they pay you immediately. So once you've completed the survey, you can choose if you want to get paid out via. I can't remember. I think there's 3 payout options. Oh, there's via PayPal, via Coinbase, so Bitcoin, or via Amazon gift card. And as soon as you've done the survey, it says which way do you want to be paid. So I've actually opened up a Coinbase account because I've never done anything with crypto before. But I thought it'd be interesting just to see, do they pay to Coinbase? How does Coinbase work? So anyway, I've got like $3 in my Coinbase now, and I've been paid out about $3 to my PayPal. So you complete the survey, and within 20 minutes, the money's in your PayPal account. So that's very different. Of course, not all the surveys you get booted out of quite a lot as well. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad. And I like the fact you get paid like right now. Robin, your weekend is in isolation with the kids because you all have COVID. Ah, no. Killy, yes, cashing out. Yeah. Yeah, Laurie, your 14-year-old will definitely benefit from period panties. Yeah, they're absolutely fantastic. So if you're on YSense and you actually manage to get surveys, then try cashing out via Amazon gift card, because then you don't feel it. It doesn't hurt. So yeah, I think the period panties link did go up. Just check that it is there. Laurie, it's quite a bit, but it sounds worth it. Look, it is quite a lot, but if I compare it to the prices in South Africa, I've got quite a good deal. So, yeah. Yolanda, survey time is the best. Pays instantly straight to your PayPal. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I like that instant payment rather than like with YSense, you've got to wait for it to build up so you can like cash out. It's really fantastic. Kelly, your phone must have a ton of apps. My phone has a lot of apps. When I changed, I didn't know how many I had until I got my new phone. And then, yeah, I got a wake-up call. Yeah, survey time. Yeah, I mean, they pay instantly. I really, really like that. And yeah, like I say, I've got crypto. I've got like 30 Rand crypto. So I'm going to see how that works in Coinbase. I actually signed up to Coinbase because of that, just to see how it works. And we'll see. I don't know how to cash out my crypto or anything like that. And I don't even know if I believe in crypto. I think it's probably like the biggest scam on the face of the earth. But whatever's, I like trying out stuff. So yeah. Lynn, what don't you do? Listen, I like trying out new stuff. So, yeah, maybe I'll see something I won't do. And there have been some apps I've looked at and I'm like, I'm not doing that. So, yeah. Perfect. Laurie, how do you deal with space on your phone? I have to delete an app every time I get a new one. I think I've got quite a nice phone for starters. Ooh, I've got a new survey from Survey Time. Ooh, I can go do this after my live video. Take survey. I might have another $1. What do I do? Well, I've got a phone. What is my phone? I've got a, where do you guys see where your phone is? I always forget about phone. I've got a Galaxy A52s. Software information. What? I don't know how to find out how much space my phone has, but I have a little card, a little, one of those. It gives me more space. So yeah. Robin, what did we do before phones and apps? We used a pen and a piece of paper, and we put things in the mail. Yeah. Karen, as soon as you hear about an app from me, you can't wait to try it. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, I don't always know how to use the stuff, and I sometimes take a while to figure it out, but I do get there. Oh, there. See, I'm not that techie. I've got a card thing. It's an SD card. Laurie, thank you. That's fantastic. Robin, I miss getting letters in the mail. I mean, I've got a PO box now, and I don't even know why, because all I get is like junk mail from, stuff that I just chuck in the bin. So, yeah. Awesome. Oh, my pen isn't working. Okay, cool. I think that's all I've got for today, unless anybody wants to ask any more questions. Did you try your view? Did I try your view? I've got something on here. I don't know what it is. Just let me look. Viewpoints. No, I didn't try your view. Your view. I'll write it down and see if I can check it out. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to go with... Oh, what? Kelly, I don't know what this means, but it's funny. The pen wasn't working. Changed to the penis isn't working. Was that my... The pen isn't... No! My pen is not working. I used a pencil. Nobody must say penis in my video. I looked at your comment and I thought, what are you talking about? It took me a little moment. Your view is great. I got my Woody's voucher last week. Okay, perfect. I'll check it out. Thank you very much. I absolutely love it. Kelly, I'm going to have to give you the voucher for that. I'm sorry. That was just terrible. So, Kelly Jennings, you've won the 250 Rand Checkers digital voucher. Just pop me a message in my inbox with your phone number and your email address, and I'll get that sorted for you as soon as possible. The autocorrect, was that me that I said it, that it sounded like penis, or did it come up on the screen? I know sometimes you get like the little subtitles that come up on, I don't know. Anyway, Antoinette is laughing. Karen is laughing. Robin is laughing. Ray is laughing. Colleen. I don't want to know about it. That's so bad. Okay. Ray has also been using your view for a while. It's great. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. That's so bad. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that bit to see what went down, because I'm still not sure. Anyway, Kelly, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Made me pack up laughing. When I read your comment, I just thought, I'm sorry, where's this going? And how did we get here? I didn't have a clue. Awesome. Ladies, thank you so much for the laugh. Have a fantastic weekend. I'll be writing my blog post, my weekly blog post, hopefully this weekend. And oh no, Deirdre, are you encouraging us to use such lovely words in order to win prizes? You know what? I think next week is just going to be dirty. Okay, so my blog post will be up hopefully in a day or two, and have a fantastic weekend, and I'll catch up with you next week. Bye.